Our aorta, brachiocephalic, left subclavian, vertebral, left, brachiocephalic, common carotids, left, or I guess there's not left and right, but common carotids, right subclavian, then internal
costocervical trunk.
Oh, fuck.
Costocervical artery.
Here's the vertebral, right?
Yep. Your internal thoracic should come off of it too, but ours is broken. Remember?
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So costocervical trunk, and it comes off here.
Yeah.
Internal. No.
Internal thoracic
comes
artery
off here, but it's broken. There's the other end of it. Here's your vertebral down here. Then it continues down. Here is your subscapular, or I guess my subscapular, this is my cat. Continues down as the auxiliary, and then on this side, it splits to go to the lateral thoracic and the brachial. Yes?
Where's your superficial cranium?
It's not there. The vein.
Cervical.
Cervical.
Yeah, cervical.
This is the artery.
Okay.
It comes off right. It's a second branch. So here's the vertebral. Here's the superficial cervical.
Your subclavian should give off the internal thoracic, the costocervical artery, and the superficial cervical artery before it gives off the subscapular. And then the vein, the superficial cervical vein, comes off the external. Yes.
Yeah, up here.
But he's MIA.
Yes.
Okay. Cranial vena cava. Azygos, way down there, and highest intercostal, which is a nub. The internal thoracic, the costocervical trunk, the subclavians. No,
You had it right.
Brachiocephalics. This is a subclavian. Brachiocephalic, bijugular trunk, external jugular. We don't have an internal. There's the hole. There's the hole for the superficial cervical right there. So subclavian. Here is the subscapular, tiny, about to break. Then it continues as the auxiliary. Then it comes to this side, and the same thing. It branches to the lateral thoracic and the brachial. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so.
Here, what just touched my face? Okay, common carotid. Then you have your cranial thyroid and your muscular. There, only the vein is visible. Then you have your laryngeal. Then the lingual. Then it continues as the maxillary. And you have your sublingual branching off.
Superficial.
Oh man, I learned that as a sub. Okay, superficial, and then the sublingual and the facial branch off of that, which is way up there and you can't really see. But the maxillary continues. The superficial, we think, is this one that wraps around, curves around over here. Oh, by the way, this is the parotid back here. Oh, right there. The parotid duct, mandibular duct, and lymph node.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. I keep saying dorsal aorta now for the shark. Aorta.
What is that pink thing?
I know. Let's see here. Okay, so we have our celiac, I think is how it's said. The first one is the hepatic artery. The second one is the left gastric, and then it continues on as the lenic, giving off the right gastric right here. And then, so the hepatic artery goes up through here, up by this liver, where it loops right there. And once it loops down, it becomes the gastroduodenal. And it also gives off the pyloric, which is really, really, really little. It's right there. Once it enters this organ, which would be the pylorus of the stomach, it becomes, and goes through to this side, it becomes the pancreaticoduodenal cranium.